Hello, everybody. It's me again, the Nomad. Just so you something really cool right now. It's like 1:49 a.m. in the morning, and this is what we're doing right now. We are we are watching TV on the laptop. You know, we she's got her little kerosene lantern thing right there working. That's my lovely wife Ivy, and as you can see, it's nice and comfortable in here right now. See my fish tank running my fish. We are in a school bus, guys. And if you look in the back, you can see our Berkey water filter. You can see the bedroom. You can see the bathroom there in the back. You can see the kitchen sink. You can see the kitchen sink.
Just don't show them our laundry. It's got to go out tomorrow.
No, I know. You can see the TV. You can see the lights. You can see my dog just chilling right there, just hanging out. I mean, you can see the fish. You can see the pictures. See the little lighting everywhere. And you can see the sink and all that good stuff. You can see our little refrigerator, which is cool, and our closet. And behind this wall, you can see the bed is our solar system, guys. It actually keeps this bus going. A lot of times we use it, and sometimes we don't. Now tonight, it's really cool, so guess what? We save our battery life. I mean, you got the cat just hanging out on the bed. I mean, we just say that, but in here, you have the bathroom in here, guys. You got the stock pot tub. You have the toilet and everything. I got my fridges. I mean, you can see, guys, it's really comfortable right now. And I have my light here, which my fan turns on when it's really warm in here. It's got a nice fan on it. I got a propane stove. Underneath there's a propane tank. But guys, this is life living. A lot of people say, I gotta have electricity to survive. And some people, not saying anybody in particular, but when they every month, I mean, I did it before I learned this nice lifestyle. But every month you're looking at your power bill thinking, oh my God, they're going to disconnect it. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Same with the water bill, guys. They're going to shut me off. How are we going to take a shower? But you can change all that by, like I said, back there underneath my bed there, you can see it from here. There's a 50-gallon water tank, which supplies all the water, all the plumbing and everything to the bus. And I have my switch, so I'm not running water. I just shut the switch off, it shuts it down. I'm not wasting no power. Now guys, this lifestyle is not for everybody. This is a Bluebird school bus. We were living in the city for the longest time.
We've been there for a year.
Before we pretty much lived off grid. Pretty much in the same spot before, just on a different spot on his property. And for a year we stayed here, and then we decided, God, we're going to try the city life. So we did. I mean, it was okay, but I mean, where we lived at, they had city water, which got a lot of chlorine in it. Makes your hair really dry, and just paying the power bills constantly every month, and it going up. A lot of little things, and where we lived at, our power kept going off to our park many times. They'd shut it off, not tell us. Same with the water. Not say a word. So we dealt with it. We paid the bills. But then my wife had a great idea a few years ago. I never acted on it. She's like, let's get a school bus. So we were looking at it. We saw a few. I kind of shut the idea down because they had problems. So we bought a couple RVs. That was the biggest mistake in the world. Because an RV is like the roofs are really soft on these things. This one here is all metal. All you do is put your sealer on the roof, seal it up, and you won't have any problems.
But most people do the insulation. We didn't buy it.
Most people do the insulation, but we left it because, it's got insulation in there.
I like it.
And we kind of like it the way it is. But back to what we're talking about is anybody can do this. You just get a school bus, build it out, make it your home, and then guess what? You don't have to pay taxes to Uncle Sam on your home ever. You bought the bus, you pay your yearly sticker on the bus, you pay your insurance on it, make sure your tires are floating, make sure everything's good to go, oil changes, all that good stuff, but anybody can do it, guys. Right now, you look at a lot of what's going on, it's good to have it. In the morning, when it's warm in here, I'll flip on the solar panels, the switch to the power, flip on the inverter, and that'll be it. And we'll run it at nighttime when it's cool down. We'll shut her down. This, saves our battery life and our inverter life. But guys,
let people know if they want to get into this lifestyle. that a lot of people think that you can't get into it because it's going to cost you so much money. But you don't have to do a whole bus out like right away.
No.
You don't have to like deck it out from top to bottom. It's not necessary. You're not doing it to fit in. You're doing it to be happy and make it you. Like, dude, I mean, we filled ours to make it look like our little house. And as we sit here, we get ideas. And then you start rebuilding. I mean, it's a process. You don't have to do it all at once.
Nope.
Enjoy it, right?
Yep, enjoy it while you enjoy it, and just enjoy the little stuff, and guys. Like I said, it is your maintenance on your bus and everything. Make sure, I mean, you got to watch your solar and stuff. Make sure you're not using too much power. But it's a good thing. They make these things called solar fans. You put the fan inside your bus or whatever, and you put the panel on the roof, and you're not using no power, but your bus is cool. They make a lot of solar stuff. Right now we have a solar light outside that comes on when you open up the door. It's motion detector. I'm going to add some more to the rest of it, but it can be done.
And like vents on the floor.
And vents,
vents on the roof.
Put vents in your roof and everything so it sucks up the hot air. And make sure they're 12 volt, which runs from your solar. You run 12 volt, it's a lot easier on your stuff working.
And then the vent in the floor will create.
And the vent in the floor as well, but I mean, it's good to have an on-demand hot water heater, propane, because you ain't got to worry about powering it. It runs on, most of them run on 2 D-cells batteries, which just powers the igniter on the propane igniter so it lights. Other than that, guys, it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, tell them about the thing with the vent in the floor. Because Earth ships, we've watched and studied so much about tiny houses, Earth ships, schoolies. I mean, you name it, over 10 years we've like studied it. But Earth ships use this theory of they have a vent in the bottom of the floor, which goes to the outside. It goes kind of underground and to the outside. And then they have a vent higher on the wall up near the roof, and that way they create a portal of air. So if you do that even on a bus, you create that vent in the bottom and then that airflow at the top. You can also create that portal of air through your bus where you don't need a lot of AC. People are having a problem putting AC on the buses. A lot of them do it, but it's about your battery bank and your inverters and things, and those cost a lot of money. When you're first starting out, maybe a lot of money went into the bus. You've got to find alternatives. That's where we can help, right?
Yep.
Turn around.
We can help. No problem. We built this thing. Thanks to my awesome stepson. He came in and did my electrical for me, some of the solar stuff. I wasn't sure, but I learned from over time. And my son-in-law, Dallas Reynolds, he came in and wired up my onshore plug just in case there's no sun. I can either plug in on shore, or like at an RV park, or I can run my generator.
Like now, we can't do that.
I mean, if I have to, I can run my generator. It's not hard. But, I mean, I have electrical panel, but I have a switch in the back that if I'm running shore power through the 220 outlet, I'll flip the switch off, turn the inverter off, and it stops the power from backfeeding through the system. So it doesn't work. And when I turn it on, I unplug whatever, and the same thing, it doesn't backfeed, but it works to the breaker box just fine.
Yeah, but it's so good for the person and for the body.
All right, guys.
Disconnect.
All right, guys. Hang on, let me go here so you can see both of us. See if I can get this right, guys. I don't do much of this. All right, guys. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. We are signing off, and we'll talk to you later. Have any questions, hit us up. Love you guys.
Namaste.
Namaste. Bye-bye.
And blessed be.
And blessed be. Bye-bye. The Navajo and...
Ivy the Mystic.
Yep. All right, guys. Ciao. Bye.